Hey, hey, hey. Hello, my beautiful nieces and nephews. Welcome back to the Remembered Child. Your favorite spiritual auntie is back with another message. I hope you all are doing well. Okay. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's good to see you all. Um, so, uh, so do you feel safe, my beautiful nieces and nephews? Okay. Because if so, this is the safe child. Okay. The safe inner child archetype that I'm doing today. So, what I'm getting is that because what I need y'all to understand is before I go into what I'm about to say is there are unhealthy inner child archetypes, but there are healthy ones, and this is a healthy one. So, I'm probably speaking to a group of people, nieces and nephews, that grew up in a safe environment, safe home, had a safe upbringing. Okay. And it's funny because now I'm not even hearing the dog anymore. When I got off the last video that I just did, I kept hearing this dog and it was like barking like crazy. And as soon as I turned on the camera to record, it's no longer barking. So yeah, you definitely grew up safe. You could have had a dog. You got this dog, or you had this dog, and this dog kept you safe. Something about the dog kept you safe, or at least made you feel safe. Also, there's like loyalty, like to yourself and to your inner child. Okay. So yeah, so it's like you have this unbreakable, unshakable bond with you and your inner child because of the way you were brought up with being safe. Your environment was safe. Everything about the way you were brought up was safe. And so you're big on like keeping yourself safe as well as your inner child. Right? Because you you stand strong together with yourself and your inner child. You know what I'm saying? There's reassurance between yourself and you and your inner child. There's um, you don't deal with outsiders, and what they have to say. No outside distractions. Yeah, no external noise. Okay. When it comes to you or your inner child, like that's the inner child archetype you operate out of is the safe child, the safe inner child archetype. And so the musical download I received was No One by Alicia Keys. No, no, that song. Yeah. So no one can get in the way of you and your inner child because y'all have a bond so strong because of your safe upbringing. And you will do anything in your power to keep yourself safe now as an adult as well as your inner child. Okay, now the dog is barking again. So yeah, there's definitely loyalty when it comes to keeping yourself safe and your inner child safe. And somebody had a dog growing up that kept them safe. That dog was your protector, whether you got that dog for that reason or not. Like your family, whether your family got that dog for that reason, the dog just protected you. It was something about that dog that felt like they needed to protect you. They needed you to feel safe. I don't know what that was about, but that's what that dog did for you from a child. hmm So, yeah. So, if you are the safe child, then this message is for you. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what messages we have. Let's see. The social please again, also see now, please include into the spread for the safe inner child archetype for my nieces and nephews. Please and thank you. Okay. So we have balance, beyond, healing, nurture, and essence. Like even now you're protected. Because you're cut from a different cloth. And because you were so cut from a different cloth, your essence the essence of you needed to be protected from beyond. Like your angels, your ancestors, they stay protecting you. You grew up being protected, and now even into your adulthood, you are protected. That's why you are so big on your very own protection, as well as protecting and keeping your inner child safe. Like you're safe no matter what. It's like you were born to be safe. You know what I'm saying? You were born to be protected. And I believe that because obviously that means that your place here on earth is great, is monumental. To be so protected like you are, to be so safe and feel safe and know you're safe from a child, even till now. Yeah, your presence here is monumental. You can't tell me it's not. It's like something about you being in this safe inner child archetype. It always like created balance in your life to where you had everything you needed so that you would be the safe child. hmm Everything. And I don't mean that in a way to where like you were spoiled, like you spoiled little brat or none of that. I don't even like pick that up from you, niece or nephew. I don't think you knew how safe you were growing up. I don't even know if you know how safe you are now, but you do know that your safety is important and your inner child safety is important. And maybe you don't understand where that comes from. Well, this is where it comes from. It's because you were always safe. You were born into this world to be safe. That's your thing. It was innately in you to be safe, no matter what. Whether it was the dog, how you were raised, the people that had passed on. You're the safe child. You may have this thing where people are safe around you. They feel safe around you and they tell you that. And again, you still probably don't understand why people feel this way or why people say that. It's because you were born into being the safe child. And you always operated out of that inner child archetype, whether you knew it or understood it or not. You even know how to make people feel safe, but you don't know how you know that, but you know that you know that. You know? Well, this is why. Especially when people get to know you. And what's crazy is those people that feel safe around you, it's healing to them because they may have been in situations or predicaments or had an upbringing where they weren't safe, didn't feel safe, couldn't be safe if you paid them. So maybe your parents or parent was just big on your safety because of maybe how they were brought up. Maybe they weren't brought up in such a safe environment, safe upbringing, safe nothing. They probably barely knew what safe meant because they were so unsafe. You know what I mean? Like for me, for example, okay, because it keeps coming up. So I was abused. I was in an abusive relationship, and so that's unsafe. Okay, especially when you have children. So because I was in an unsafe environment with children, I had to leave him so that I can put my children in safe environments to grow up to be safe, feel safe, or what have you. Even if that meant he was to take me out and send me to the pearly gates, they wouldn't have been with him. You know what I mean? If it went that far, I still would have been okay with it because I know they wouldn't have been with him. But they wouldn't have been in that environment to grow up in and to feel unsafe because they weren't going to go even with his family, even if that was to happen, because I was making sure of that. Because I had planned just in case he did take me out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, in order for them not to grow up in an unsafe environment, I had to leave their dad. However, I had to leave, even if that meant almost close to me losing my life. But I meant it, and I was going to make it happen because I just refused for my children to grow up to see that or any more of that from what the little they did see. And even though I was in that unsafe situation, for some reason, my children feel safe around me because I didn't keep them in that unsafe environment. Because had I had kept them in that unsafe environment because I just was like, no, I don't want to leave because I know what he's going to do to me, blah, 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 blah. We just going to stick this out. We just going to ride this out. They probably wouldn't have never trust me to keep them safe. But because I was able to get up out of that, that made them feel even more safe with me because they see like, okay, mom is willing to get us out of that, even if that means, you know, she gets sacrificed. So yeah. So I don't know if your parents or whoever ever dealt with something like that, and this is why they made it so um, safe for you. I mean, because I get sometimes that people feel safe around me, and I'll be like, oh, okay, well, yeah. I mean, because why would I? Why would I want anybody around me feeling unsafe? What? I need to go check myself. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? I need to go check that. Uh-uh. But yeah, so that's why you never felt unsafe coming up, and that's why that those that are around you have a sense of healing when around you because they feel safe for whatever reason, and a lot of the time it's because they didn't feel safe coming up. Yeah, like because you've been so safe in your when it comes to you and your upbringing, like not only is it healing, but it's nurturing to others too because they didn't grow up being feeling safe. And that's what I'm saying. Like you have this way of nurturing yourself and making sure you're staying safe and nurturing your inner child and making sure your inner child stays safe because that's all you know. You didn't really have to deal with too much or any at all inner child wounding because whoever, was a part of your upbringing made sure that you didn't have to. They made sure they took in all the inner child wounding that they had to deal with and dealt with it. So much so that they provided a safe environment, space, place, and all that for you. It's like they sacrificed themselves so that you didn't have to suffer and feeling unsafe. Yeah, okay. I thought that's what I was hearing. It was real faint because I'm hearing, I will die for you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, whoever your parents was or whatever they went through, they were willing to die for you if that meant you being safe later on down the line or in your continued upbringing. Mhm. If that's what it was going to take. Now, they may not have never told you that, but it's true. It's out here in these cards. Now, whoever this was that was a part of your upbringing, they may not no longer be here anymore. They may be deceased. But even them no longer physically being here, they're still keeping you safe. Because they want you to hold on to that essence of being safe. Like, they don't want it to go into other generations of your bloodline. They feel like the person or the people that helped to bring you up into this safe environment, they suffered for you to be able to be the safe child and to operate out of that inner child archetype. That's why the essence of you being in this archetype is so important to keep safe and remain that way. Whether you want to believe it or not, whether you know that or not. Because I will die for you. Okay, so Prince is coming through. Hey, what's up, Prince? Okay. How you doing? He don't visit me a lot. I don't know. Is this your first time visiting me? No, no. This is. I don't think this is first. Maybe in doing the readings, but in my personal life, he's come to me before. Okay. Okay, Prince. But I guess that's what I needed to let you know that. Like that's the extent of whoever brought you up. That was the extent they were willing to go to make sure you had a safe upbringing and that you continue to operate out of the safe inner child archetype. Because before you, they all the pain and all of that, it's too much, and they don't want it to continue into the next generations of bloodline. Yeah, he keeps saying it. That's serious, though. That's how serious they are. I don't know if this is your favorite, the person who brought you up, this is their favorite artist. Yeah, he keeps singing it. Damn, keep singing it too. They serious. They was that, but that's how serious they was about your safety. That's how serious they were. He keeps singing it because so I'm wondering if I'm missing something. Am I missing something else? I need to say something else because you keep singing it. Yeah, he definitely here. Look at this. Look at that purple. Look at that purple. His spirit is definitely in here. Am I missing something? Because you keep singing it. You just keep repeating the same thing. It might come out. It might come out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have memory. See? So, wait. So, memory. So, is this you remembering who you are? Memory or memory as in like, because Mami Wata is a water spirit and water holds memory. So did somebody that was part of your upbringing pass away? Because he keeps singing it. And it's getting louder and louder and louder. So somebody was in an unsafe environment and they passed away. And whoever took on raising you from there made sure that you remain in a safe environment. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. And so maybe you could be getting memories of this because you were young when this happened. And I don't know if you're getting memories of whoever this person was. It's a woman. I'm not, is this your mother and your grandmother took over raising you or something? Okay, now it's getting quieter. Okay, okay. Oh, shit, son. It's getting quieter. Okay. So was this a mother figure that passed when you were young, maybe? Because whoever you were raised by, once whoever your, I'm, I'm guessing your parent, mother, passed, whoever took over raising you, you you have more of their essence because they have the essence of safety too. See, that's the essence of safety. She got the bow and the knife. She ain't playing. So maybe you have an essence, the essence of your grandmother, because of whatever happened to your mother. Did she drown? But you're getting a memory of her. Whoever this passed on loved one is, you're starting to get memories of her. I don't know if you're getting memories of necessarily like how she left this earth. She could be sending you that because maybe you always wondered. But if not, it just could be merely just you getting memories of her. Because if that is the case, it's that it's she's coming through because she's letting you know she's still around to help you stay safe, remain safe, you and your inner child. She may not show you, she could, but she may not show you how she passed because if that is the case, if she's not showing you how she passed, it's because she don't want to create any inner child wounding. Because you've been doing so good with not having any because of who took over bringing you up once this past on loved one passed away. Hmm. Oh wow, okay. Yeah. Okay. It's something about water. I don't know if she's a water spirit now. Whoever this passed on loved one is. And if she is a water spirit now, it's to help you remain nurturing your safety and your inner child's safety. Mm-hmm. 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 Because you need water to help nurture whatever it is you're continuing to grow, that you're continuing to keep alive. And that's your safety. Oh, dang. All right, no, this was going to get deep like that. So, yeah, you have the essence of your grandmother, because that's who continued raising you after you lost your mother or whoever this passed on loved one is, niece or nephew. Take it how it applies. If it wasn't your mother, it was your father. If it wasn't your father, it was your mother. If it wasn't your grandmother who raised you, it was your grandfather. Because I'm like, why he keeps singing it? I thought that was so strange. But okay, because there's a memory behind a die for you. There's a memory to that. So you might get a memory of, she might show you a memory of how she died, or it's just a memory of her when she was alive. It's one of the two. You're definitely getting memories of her in some kind of way. And I kind of don't feel like it's the memory of how she died, because she don't want to scare you, because if she scares you, that means you're not feeling safe. She's doing everything in her power to continue the fact that you remain safe. So she might not be showing you how she passed, but she could have passed in water. She could have drowned or something like that. Yeah, water again. Something about water and her. So when it comes to the tarot, we have the High Priestess, the Three of Cups, yeah, the Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, something. Mm. With the High Priestess here with the Wizard, just give me the Magician card, right? Because it's about balance. She could be showing you memories of her because of the gifts that she had. Now you're getting them. with the wizard to the high priestess. Her secrets are being revealed in the gifts that she had. So maybe you didn't know your mother was gifted. It's a secret to you, and she's revealing them. Because whatever these gifts are, they're the gifts to help keep that balance of safety in your life. With you, yourself as the adult, and you, the inner child. To remain in the safe inner child archetype and continue in these healthy patterns that'll probably come out later on. And to keep you remaining in the essence of your grandmother who raised you. You may have called her Nana. I don't know. They're showing me. I feel like they're showing me how your mom passed, but I'm not gonna say how because I don't know if that's what she wants you to know. You want me to say that part at least? It might not have been by accident. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I'm not gonna tell you what they're showing me. I'm not gonna tell you what they're showing me though. Because I don't know if she wants you to know that. But it wasn't by accident. Mm. Okay, I was not expecting none of this. But then with the beyond, we have the Three of Cups. Yeah. She's reuniting with you in spirit. Maybe her and two other past one loved ones, possibly. I'm telling you, your mom was into music. I think your mom loved Prince. And I ain't gonna hold you. Look at all the music in the background. Mm-hmm. Your mother loved music for sure, but I think Prince was her favorite artist, at least one of them. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, but she's reuniting with you too. Her and two other passed on loved ones. And then with the healing, we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, yeah. So this is gonna be healing for you. These memories of her, it's gonna be like I know you're healed and haven't really dealt with any inner child wounding, but it's gonna how I want to put it. It's gonna be like it's interesting because with the healing and the Ace of Cups, they're both pouring water out. But they're pouring it into even more water, like a big body of water. I'm telling you, your mother is a water spirit. Your mother is a water spirit. Now, what this could represent is that she's trying to pour into you what she lost with her no longer being here physically. That's what I'm getting with that. Because it's not like you're pouring it on the ground and the ground dries it up. No, it's being poured right back into a big body of water. So it's like she's pouring into you her gifts. She's pouring into you her memories. She's pouring into you her love. She's pouring into you her protection, her guidance. Mm-hmm. That's what that is. And with the nurturer, with the King of Pentacles clarifying it, I feel like whoever this passed on loved one is, your mother, she had like this King of Pentacles energy about her. Like she meant business. Like before she passed on, oh, she meant business. Now she could have had her own business or was working towards it, but if it's the King of Pentacles, she could have probably had her own business for real. And so maybe this is why she's so big on pouring in the gifts into you, because maybe she left this business to you. She left something to you. Your grandma has it. She has the information. Yeah. Look, the mom was in the King of Pentacles energy. She owned something. She owned a business or something. And she held a portion of it for you. Your grandma has it. Your grandma has it. Your grandmother's holding on to it because she's waiting for the right time. Your mom, your past on loved one, may give your grandmother the time when to do it. Your grandmother could be waiting on your mom to tell her when. But she's been holding it this whole time and protecting it. For real. Grandma ain't no joke. Nana ain't no joke. Okay. Yeah, see, she's been holding 4 Pentacles. She been holding on to it. Nana ain't no joke. Nana ain't no hoe. Okay? Just as big as your mom wanted you to be safe, your grandma wanted it for you even more, niece or nephew. Take her out of line. Yes, it's an idea of your mother's that she turned into a business. Yes. And your grandmother been holding on. Your mom was holding on a portion of it for you. But when she passed on, your grandmother took it over and held it for you and protected it with her life. Holding it, waiting it for the right time to give it to you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Your mom was about her business though. Your mom was a businesswoman or something like that. For real, that could be how your grandma been able to take care of you once she passed. Because you were young when she passed. Your mom made a lot of money too with whatever she was doing. And it's all yours. And your grandma made sure of that. See, your grandma, she wasn't greedy. She wasn't like, you my daughter, that's all mine. And what's left over after I'm no longer here can go to your daughter. Nope. She wasn't like that. She wasn't like that. Because your mom took care of your grandma anyway. So with whatever she got from your mom, your nana, she invested in that. She put away what she needed to put away to make sure she would be okay. But everything else was for you, and she protected that and made sure of that. Okay, wow. So maybe that's the other secret that's coming out. The bottom of the deck, yeah, we had the Seven of Cups, yeah. So maybe your mother is showing you 7 different things. And maybe you're confused about a few of them. Or maybe yeah, it's about to be revealed to you. All this stuff. You about to be given what your mom held for you and your grandma held for you all these years. You about to get it. And so whatever this is, this 7 of Cups could represent how you can capitalize off of it even more. Because it's yours now. You do what you want with it. You could come up with 7 different ways how to go about doing whatever it is to take over with what your mom and your grandmother made sure they protected and kept and held for you. Yeah, I tell you, 8 of Pentacles after that. Yep. You about to get something. This is 6 of Pentacles. She about to give you something. I'm telling you. You about to receive something. She's giving you and hoping that you receive it with open arms. Literally. Like, don't be afraid. It's going to make you very happy. Very, very happy. Trust it. Trust it. Trust it. There could be chaos behind this, though. If not, it was just chaos with either how your mother passed or chaos about her business. Could be both for real. I'm not even about to lie because, yeah. Okay. It's both. It's definitely both. Such a good guys. Sleep on me and now I can see now. Tell you last messages, people. Thank you. Sorry this message is long, but whoa. I was getting hot. I wasn't expecting all of this. So I hope y'all were able to follow me and all of that. Yeah, look at that. I'm telling you. We got good juju, wounded healer, and the truth. I'm telling you. Listen. Whatever happened to your mom happened to your mom. Your grandmother took over, she took over, but it was to keep the good juju alive of you staying safe and being in this and operating out of this safe inner child archetype throughout your whole life. And then with the wounded healer here, I don't pick up that like you're a wounded healer because, like I said, you didn't deal with any inner child wounds because you were probably too young to understand that your mom was even your mom, and too young to understand that she passed away and all that. So you didn't really deal with any inner child wounds. However, you are the healer of wounds because of the safe space you are to people. I'm telling you, people feel safe around you. Whether you know or understand that or not, niece or nephew, it's the truth. It's the truth. You're getting the clarity that you need to remember who you are. No, you're not dealing with any inner child wounding. No, you're not feeling unsafe. You're the safe child, which makes you the healer of wounds. Because you know how to keep people safe. You know how to be a safe space. Because of your upbringing. It's the truth. And you're about to get the clarity on that. You're about to remember who you are. Because your mom is about to expose those secrets. And everything's about to come full circle. And you're about to understand why you always felt the way you felt. Why you always felt the need to keep you and your inner child safe. Because maybe you just never really had a good, thorough understanding of it. Because another reason why in you've been brought up into this type of inner child archetype is because whatever is about to be given from you, from your mother's idea that she created, that she meant business on, that's another thing that you're going to have to learn to keep safe. Just like your grandmother did, keeping it safe for you all this time. So those are other secrets or memories or whatever that's about to be revealed to you, whether it's coming from the passed on loved one parent or your grandmother or both. So this is why you operate out of these healthy patterns of having good juju, not being a wounded healer, but knowing how to heal wounds and just knowing the truth or walking in your truth. Walking in your truth. Seeing your truth. Seeing who you truly are. Right? Because you're looking at herself. Bottom of the deck. Cosmic power. That's what I'm saying. Being who you truly are is going to have you embody that cosmic power. You have no idea. So listen, my beautiful nieces and nephews, I hope you enjoyed this message and it resonated for you to some capacity. If not, if this was just for purely entertainment, cool. I ain't here to judge. Thank you for watching. All right. So if you liked this message, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know why. What you waiting on? Okay. All right. But I'll be patient. Okay. So my nieces and nephews, that is all that I have. Your favorite spiritual auntie will be back with another message.